Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the Town Hall 11 Coast to Max. Today, we're going to be going back to the regular old Queen Charge Miner. I am tired of taking the super wizards in the clan castle, mainly because I don't want to boost them exclusively anymore, and I really got tired of asking the same clanmates that kept them boosted, hey, can I have some super wizards, and so on and so forth. So, went back to the regular old Queen Charge Miner so we can take some hogs in the clan castle that more than a few people can donate. So, that's why we switched it up. But first, before we get into any attacks, we've got some overflowing loot, and mainly because I went ahead and bought a few gems. You never know when I may have to gem an army for a war attack or something like that, because it does happen. Not often, but it does happen. And I do like to have a few gems on each of my accounts just in case. So in light of that, we went ahead and paid for a Clashmas bundle because it came with the same amount of gems that I would have paid for anyway, but with a little bit of extra loot behind them. So we ended up with some overflowing gold and elixir, and actually helpful because I do have some gold upgrades I do need to get into. So we're going to start with, I guess we really just need to do two of these. 7 million gold, 6-day upgrade. I believe they do get 2 levels, so we're just going to let them sit tight. Another 6-day upgrade. We're going to start 2 of them since we did have 14 million gold, and that leaves us with 1 more builder, and I don't know that we can actually get enough gold to take this one up to level 9 as well, but we are going to try, maybe do a little bit of farming off camera. We'll see what we need to do, but let's jump into some Queen Charge Miner. All right, if I can find enough of these and 3-star them all or take all of their loot, we should be good to upgrade another mortar today, but we got to find them first. Let's see if we can get the queen in here and take down this eagle artillery, and we should have a pretty good run at the rest of the base. A lot of the trash is on the outside, so let's see what I'm going to do here. Let me Coco Loon first, and we'll try to get some wall breakage happening here. There we go. The wall actually did get broken open. We'll send in the healers and actually send in another balloon. And we should be pretty good to go. Queen won't be able to reach that eagle organically, but we're going to try to get some wall breakers in there, I think. Let's get a wizard down. Maybe when the queen steps in here and starts to tank the other archer tower down here. But Queen should be working pretty well through here. I'm going to be able to drop a rage here shortly, and then, come on, Queen. You got to start tanking the other archer tower. There we go. Let's get a wizard tower, or a wizard over there. Let me drop a rage for the Queen and maybe get a wall break in. Drop 2 more. See if we can get the wall broken at least, maybe. Come on. Oh, they didn't break it. I didn't expect the Tesla farm to be there. I should have, probably, but didn't. So the queen's going to probably break through a wall at some point. I'm hoping she breaks through a wall to get toward the eagle and not toward the outside of the base. But either way, we'll be able to send the miners in probably either toward the eagle or somewhere close. That should be able to get us what we need. The queen actually should go toward... Oh, no, really? Okay, so... since she's going to go down that way, I'm going to send in my king over here and try to send in my miners toward the eagle. That way we can deal with it nice and early. She's going to go grab all of this trash down here, which is not bad. I don't see her getting taken down by anything, so that should be fine. Let's drop the barracks over here as well. These hogs are going to come out of this barracks, so they're probably going to run in toward, probably towards these cannons if my king doesn't get there first. Running a little bit low on time, though, so we're going to go ahead and get these miners working through. Let's get the warden in there. I don't know. Let's get these balloons over here, the Coco Loon for the healers further. We should be pretty good so far. All the miners are still good to go. Let me freeze this I'm sorry. Let me freeze the Eagle artillery. And I guess we can go ahead and pop that warden ability since he is getting targeted by the archer towers right now. We're going to range these miners through. They should be able to take down the Eagle, no problem. And warden is keeping up the miners right now. Come on, get through the Eagle. Okay, Eagle is down finally. Queen is still working strong. Hogs are going to run in toward these singles, which is actually perfect because they're max hogs out of the clan castle, so they should be able to contend with those single target infernos, no problem. Miners pushing through the town hall. So it did end up working out. It wasn't how I wanted it to be, but it's going to work out pretty well. 26 seconds left, and we should be able to make it through the last bit of this base. Let me swag all these spells down before we run out of time or base, because we are going to end up getting the triple. 15 seconds left. We're probably going to swag the queen ability as well. Odd base design, probably not the base design I would choose. Even though my queen did miss the Eagle artillery, the miners kept going and pushed through for the triple. All right, as long as it took me to find this base, I don't think we're going to have enough gold to put down another mortar because it is taking me way too long to find these bases. So we're going to go back out for one more attack after this, but let's get in here and see if we can't grab this Eagle with the queen charge. We're going to start our queen in first. of course. Get the healers going in. Let me get another balloon out front of her, and then she is now tanking the cannon. See if we can get sort of a funnel break going and a wall break as well. Oh, come on, let's go ahead and drop a rage for the queen. She's getting really low on health. I'm trying to save her ability if I can, and I'm really hoping she turns back around. She does. Let's get a few more of these wall breakers in there, see if we can break the next wall. There we go. But the question is, will she take the break or will she try to run around? We're gonna get some miners out ahead of her. Perfectly timed because it turned her around. So that's what we were looking to do. She's going to go in here and hopefully take down the Eagle artillery and hopefully not run around the base, because she has a tendency not to do what I want her to do. So she's going to hopefully get off in here, and I need to see where she's going to go so I can cut her off properly with the miners. Let's see what she is going to do. Let me get a rage ready. Got an expo firing on her currently, and I really don't want to pop her ability too early if I can avoid it. Looks like she is kind of going around the Eagle once again, always going to the trash on the outside. We can try to turn her around. Let's get the king and the barracks going in already. And once we place the miners down, maybe she'll turn around and go back towards that Eagle. Getting a little bit hurt right now. Let me go ahead and drop another rage spell on her to keep those healers nice and raged up so she can push through. Let me get all the miners in. Eagle's going to target the miners, of course. They are the most healthy thing in one big group. Let's go ahead and pop the warden ability. Queen is going to turn around finally. So let's see. Let's pop the king's ability. Probably a bit late on that, to be honest, but that is a-okay. Let's get a heal in here. And queen is just fine. Don't need to drop a rage on her. Hogs are coming out of the clan castle. The barbarians and the P.E.K.K.A. from the barracks are still running around the base right now. So looking good so far. Let's drop another heal spell. Queen is still good right now. Let's see, I am going to drop in, we're going to drop in these balloons right over here. And I guess we're going to probably rage the miners up since my queen doesn't need it and she still does have her ability. Let's see, the biggest pack is down here. We're going to wait and see where they end up. We can rage them as they push through. They're going to head on over to some defenses. Let's drop the rage right here. We're actually going to freeze over the single as well. Queen is still good. Let's get some more cleanup in, and we actually have a wall breaker. We're just going to throw him in there, see wherever he goes. Miners are looking good. Some of them do go to the single. I'm actually going to freeze that once again. I would like these defenses to go down. Not quite as overwhelming as I thought it was going to be. We do get to swag the poison spell, but only 18 seconds left. Can we get inside and grab that clan castle is the question. Miners get to go under the walls. Is it low on health? It was. So they did end up taking it down with one extra little shot with a few seconds to go. Almost a million gold once again. We're going to try to find one more base. I just doubt I'll be able to find enough loot to put down another mortar. Oh my goodness. I almost didn't even get to attack this base. It took us so long to find it. But we did end up finding a base with over 1 million gold. Got to get cranking here because we've already spent a little bit of the time wasted just sitting around because I didn't notice we had actually found a base. So let's see, my queen's going to come up against the enemy queen. Which way is she going to go? I'm going to go ahead and get a break going here. And she should, oh, wait, come on, we got to get another wall breaker in there. Let me rage up the healers. No, my queen had to pop her ability because I didn't get that rage down fast enough. That's okay, we're going to have to use the rages and the freezes to keep her alive now. No saving herself with the ability. I'm going to go ahead and get the king down over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to break him in to run down this side and then run the miners into the core. That's going to be the idea. Let me get the barracks in here, and then once he's tanking this bomb tower, there we go, we'll get in some of these wall breakers. So let's get the wall unbroken. We're going to pop his ability, and actually I'm going to go ahead and send in the miners in just like this and get the warden in behind them. I'm hoping that they can set the funnel for the miners to get into the core, maybe. They have to push through really, really hard here for that to happen, though. No, it looks like the miners are going to... I should have just held the miners because now they're going to run around the outside of this, and it's not ideal. It's really not. The hogs are going to push into the core, so let me freeze this single and this expo. Hopefully we can get the Eagle artillery down with that. Let's pop the Grand Warden ability. Let's actually rage the hogs as well, and we'll freeze over the expo and the Inferno once again. Miners pushing around the ring, and the hogs into the core was not a bad idea. Some miners did manage their way into the core as well. So hogs on the defenses right now. We still actually have a free spell. I'm sorry, a rage spell and a heal spell. That's what I'm looking for. Let me get both of these balloons working through. That corner's clear, so we can use this wizard on this corner and this wizard up top here. We ended up crushing the base either way. It did not go to my plan, of course, but that is okay. We're going to swag the heal spell, the rage spell, and the poison spell down into the core. We ended up crushing the base with the Queen Charge Miner once again. I was hoping the queen would run down this side and not come this way, and then my king and P.E.K.K.A would run down this whole side here. It didn't work out that way. The queen ran towards where I wanted to drop my miners, and the king and P.E.K.K.A were not fast enough to push out the other side of the base. But that is just fine. We ended up with the triple either way, and that means we ended up with 1,000,000 gold off of that base. So we have just about 4 million gold, and I've got 2.4 million in the treasury, but it's not quite enough to get another one of these mortars down. We need 7 million. We would be about 700,000 gold short, and I just can't bear through another long search time like that. So without upgrading another mortar, we're just gonna sit around and hold on to this loot until I can upgrade another one of those mortars. This is, after all, Town Hall 11 coast to max, so we're just coasting and having a good time, trying to get attacks in wherever we can. But that is going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 Coast to Max. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.